kind of bounce back start you had?
Changing our routine a lot, like pregame routine, stretching out a little bit, and throwing more pregame bullpen.
Michael, what was the home run? What'd you hit? And just like Dave said, it was pretty clear it was going opposite field like that. And then after that, what'd you think of catching Hagen today? What'd you think of his performance?
It was a fastball. I got in a good count at 1-0. Knew he wasn't going to want to try to get behind 2-0, so I was sitting fastball, and he gave me one up and away, and I put a good swing on it. But I mean, Hagen was unbelievable. Our last two starts out of Connor and Hagen have been remarkable. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that.
Is there a certain comfort level pitching here?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty comfortable. We have really good fans, and I know they're going to be loud. And the other team's going to be like a little timid playing here.
Zach, what about you? What was your home run and what were you looking for in that at bat?
Yeah, I got myself in a plus count, and I know he's got good stuff. He's got a good slider, but being up in the count, he likes to go away with the pitch. So I was hunting heater and got something I could drive and put a good swing on it.
Zach, you're leading the team in on-base percentage out of the 9-hole. What do you make of that?
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen the Moneyball clip going around Twitter whenever you get on base?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Do you like hitting 9-hole? I mean, kind of like being like a second leadoff guy, or how do you feel about batting down that far?
No, I don't mind it. I know throughout our lineup, there's no weak spot. There's no hole in there. So 1 through 9, we can all mash. And so I don't mind it.
What have you thought about what Michael's added and how he's fit in, coming in as a grad transfer?
Mike's awesome, man. Super cool, big smiley guy. No, he's a really good teammate, hard worker. He's a leader. Guys listen to him. He does great behind the plate, calls games. He's awesome with the pitchers, and he's real good, as you guys can see.
For a young pitcher like you, having a veteran catcher, how does he help you out?
Oh, it's really nice. He helps every pitcher, but helping me a lot this season, like calm myself down, big spots, and everything.
Dave says maybe you've been even better. Obviously, he thought you were going to be good. He wouldn't have brought you in, but he says maybe you heard him. He said you've been even better than maybe what they thought. How well do you think things have worked out? And even when you're older, what's it like coming in to a program like this and kind of fitting in when you're one of the new guys?
Yeah, coming in the fall with such a big roster, I wasn't used to it, but I think I kind of earned the pitcher's trust right away and got a lot of work with the bullpens and stuff in the fall. But yeah, I mean, I've always thought highly of myself. I think everybody should when they're playing. I thought I was going to have success when I came, or I wouldn't have come. But yeah, I'm just trying to have as much fun as I can while I'm doing it and help these younger guys out any way I can.
Hey, I think it was the 6th inning maybe when you got a couple of really good plays behind you by Battles and Wallace and Stovall at first. What did you make of those plays, and how big of a boost is that when you get that behind you?
I mean, they're really big. You can just throw a pitch where you need to, and if they hit it hard, they're going to make a play behind you. So it's really easy to pitch like that.
For you two hitters, you probably heard Dave talking about the pregame batting practice and going up the middle the other way. How big of an emphasis was that or was put on that before the game? And obviously it paid off for the two of you in the third.
For me in BP, I've always been that way. I focus on left field, and then if they come in, I just kind of trust my hands to get to that pitch. But Coach Thompson's put together a good scouting report for us, and I think everybody's aware of the whole wind situation. So the ball's flying a little bit better to the left, so why not hit it there?
Yeah, I agree. Coach and all the coaches do a great job putting together a scouting report for us. And then in BP, we actually have like individual rounds we work on and things. And like you said, we're aware of the wind. And, if you go right field in the air, a lot of times it's going to get knocked down, even center field sometimes. So a lot of what we're trying to do is just hit low line drives, and seems to pan out for us.
Zach, for you, you've been here for, I think, all of this, but you guys, for the last 3 or 4 seasons have been so good during the regular season against SEC teams at home. What do you think the difference is when you get teams to come in here? Because there've been a lot of highly ranked teams too.
Kind of like Hagen said earlier, our fans are awesome. They're loud. It's kind of intimidating coming here. I think everybody knows about this place, and coming in and playing here for us, it's a comfort thing knowing we got all those guys out there cheering us on. But for the other team, I think sometimes maybe it's a little intimidating with how many there is and how loud it gets. And I don't know, I think maybe it kind of gets our energy going, and we should compete and play hard out there.
Michael, what do you think about Zach being a 9-hole hitter? And I think his on-base percentage coming in was like 471 or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a stud. He can hit anywhere in the order. And having a guy like that come in at the 9-hole, I mean, it's like having a new leadoff guy. He gets on base more than anybody on the team. And I don't know. It's nice getting that leadoff guy on. I'd like to know the numbers on how often he scores when we get him on. I bet it's up there pretty high. So it's a big confidence booster for the team when he gets on.
Zach, I believe you've now hit 3 of your home runs this year to the opposite field. Is that something you would have ever thought would be the case for someone like you, or, not surprising?
No, I mean, going up there, I'm never really trying to hit a home run. Just trying to catch a barrel and do something to get on base, score runs. So, I mean, it's pretty cool, but
Hagen, I think you threw more changeups today. Maybe was that by pre-design, something about their hitters, or I think Dave said you could throw harder than you did today. So how was that?
I mean, I threw a lot of changeups today. In the past few outings, I haven't been able to throw changeups, and that's one of my better pitches. So I threw it a lot today. I feel good.
BetOnline is your #1 source for all your betting needs, sports info, and odds. Find all the latest sports developments, including this week's odds for the Masters Championship and the start of Major League Baseball season. BetOnline is your continued source for all your sporting wagering needs, including live betting and your favorite Vegas casino and poker games. It's super easy to get started, so join today. Learn why everyone is saying BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on popular sports and games. BetOnline, where the game starts.